Gemma Collins has admitted she felt embarrassed for choosing to rekindle her romance with her ex-boyfriend Alex Moss after he attacked her just a day before she appeared on I'm A Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. The former Towie star shared insight into her short-lived stint on the ITV show in the newest episode of the Mail's Everything I Know About Me podcast. Gemma revealed that she was violently attacked just an hour before a taxi was due to pick her up so she could travel to Australia to appear on I'm A Celeb in 2014. She said, "I should have pressed charges, but young, stupid, obviously then I'm famous. I don't want to bring too much attention to it. I stupidly got back with the person and yeah, I remember that being really stressful." Despite much fanfare around her appearance, Gemma lasted just 72 hours in the jungle before pulling out of the show, and has now admitted that after backlash from the public over her short stint on the show, she was left wanting to die. At the time, Gemma faced relentless ridicule after she was seen shedding tears over the prospect of jumping from a helicopter and the lack of tasty treats on offer. But she's now offered insight into the turmoil she faced just hours before the show. Listen to our shocking interview with Gemma Collins in full below or on Mail Podcast. Listen to Gemma Collins on the Mail's Everything I Know About Me podcast on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. New episodes released every Thursday, with episode 3 available now. In the third episode of the podcast, Gemma also details the worrying lengths she went to in a bid to lose weight, including being paid £20,000 to slim down and editing images to appear fatter while promoting the controversial Jabos bit. Gemma had previously told The Mirror that she arrived on I'm A Celebrity badly bruised from the attack, stating, "I was really severely beaten up by my partner the night before I went into the jungle, and not many people know. My partner Alex beat me to within an inch of my life, and when I went in there, I was really badly beaten from my neck down." To corroborate her claims, the reality TV has released shocking images of the bruises she alleges to have suffered at the hands of her ex, photographs which she quietly kept hold of for 3 years before deciding to break her silence, claiming that bosses of I'm A Celeb had initially tried to stop her from appearing on the show once they learned of her allegation. Gemma insisted that she didn't want to miss out on the massive opportunity, so pressed on for her ill-fated run. Alex, who was jailed in 2012 for conspiracy to supply cocaine, found himself back behind bars at the end of 2014 for breaching conditions of his previous license. In 2019, Alex was jailed again for punching another ex-girlfriend in the face during a sustained beating that forced her to flee through a window. He also fractured the woman's arm and threatened to kill her, and told his then partner he was going to F her up after an argument spiraled out of control in October 2018.